Yo. Once again, we back. This is Werejust the Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
You know, it's Do It Media Sundays. We say this every week. I got my dog Drew Money on the boards.
How y'all feeling?
We doing good, man. We doing good. It was a little rainy up in the north, but, you know, it's cleaning up downtown. We in the heart of downtown as usual. How's y'all weekend? How y'all week been?
Pretty good, man.
Week was
Ready
pretty
for
good.
September, man.
Oh, that shit right there already.
Yeah, right there already, man.
Right there already, man.
Yeah, preseason football back.
Preseason back. How you feel about preseason so far?
We got our first game today, but none of our starters playing, so it'd be good to look at the rookies we got. I'm really excited about this rookie we got, Terrence Marshall Jr., wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I think this man could really be a stud, bro. So
Did you peep any of the quarterback start yesterday? Trey Lance and
Trey
Fields
Lance looked
and
real
all
good.
them?
That man had an 80-yarder.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Fields looked good. Mac
Trevor.
Jones looked good. Trevor Lawrence. Drew, what you think, man?
About?
Y'all Q.
The starting QBs and y'all QB situation too. It's
Yeah, I
time.
mean, you'll get to see today.
Yeah, we get to see, man. They said they're splitting the reps, Easton and the rookie that we got from Texas. So
who the rookie is.
I can't remember this nigga name, but yeah, he was a quarterback at Texas last year. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to see them football's back. You know what I mean?
It's back.
That means them damn parlays, everything. It's time to get that money. Yes, sir. It's time to get that
Time
money.
to get rich.
Yes, sir.
It's time to get rich.
Niggas gonna be looking at the phones and TVs on Sundays.
Nope.
I need it
Yep. Just get that money, man.
because that last half of basketball season was treacherous.
Yes, it was.
That's-
That's why I didn't touch it. I have all my football money still just sitting. So, yes, sir. We're gonna
I
make some
touched
things
that,
happen.
boy. I wish I hadn't touched that bitch, boy. It's treacherous, boy. We back this season though.
Y'all projected for a high season parlay wise?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to
yeah.
get rich this football season.
That's
I understand this shit all the way through now.
Yes, sir.
I understand it.
And I now know, like, early on, you just got to do. You need to bet high early on because towards the end of the
It's gonna
season,
get ugly.
it gets real ugly with this fake shit, dog. I'm telling you.
Fake shit, bro?
I'm trying to tell you. Can't make some of this shit up.
I seen some things going into the postseason last year.
No
Packers
cap,
and
bro.
Bucks already. Dog had this shit already lined up, innit?
I saw some things. That's all I was saying, dog. Shout out to Tunde living room though. Shout out my dog Tune, man.
Oh, man. Summer over, innit?
Shit over with, man. It's starting to rain.
Kids back in school?
Them niggas back in school. This shit over with, man. Fall is here.
Traffic is back.
Traffic back. We don't get the roads back till like 6 p.m., bro.
Nope.
It's over with, dog.
Actually, Fafe ain't open until 7.
From about 6 to 7, from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., you
Dead.
in trouble. You're
You
dead. No, you dead, bro.
For real.
That's all. That's
Shit,
That's-
Somerville too, a.k.a. Canada.
yeah. That's
Main Street be on smash.
That's Main Street, Dorchester Road,
Yup.
Rivers, Ashley Phosphate. All that shit is on smash till about 6 p.m.
What's the worst road in Charleston
The worst
as
road.
far as traffic? Or intersection, whatever the case may be.
Man, don't nothing beat Ashley Phosphate traffic, bro. Like going up towards the interstate from like, I'd say from Pepper Hill on up to interstate. If it's raining, it's terrible traffic, bro. Or if that train come, terrible traffic, bro. Terrible. Ain't nothing like getting caught by that train 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when you leaving the club, though, bro. I hate that shit, bro. Like, I'm actually surprised. Man, I'm not even gonna speak that up, but I'm actually surprised more shit hasn't happened due to that late night train. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right there, once you pass the graveyard.
Right there. But yeah, once that train come, or if it's raining, Ashley Phosphate is a dub. Real talk. But Main Street do get busy with the traffic too, though.
Every day.
That shit nasty.
Smash 8 in the morning.
Yeah, that shit nasty.
Chick-fil-A? Man, listen, man. Them boy didn't extend the parking lot and the shit still be...
Yeah,
I mean,
that
it's
shit
better.
still-
It's a lot better, but that shit still...
It still be hanging out. It still be hanging out, bro.
I wonder what they're going to do with their old drive-thru because nobody uses that no more. Let's say extend that shit all... What if they had like 7 lanes with menus on it?
bro. What the fuck? Like,
I mean, because they done bought Ryan's parking lot. You see what I'm saying? They be having a tent out there for the workers, and then they got the cones and shit out there.
so they knocked down the old Ryans now?
And they bought it. Chick-fil-A bought they.
All right, because I ain't been up there since they knocked that Ryan.
Nah, they parking lot ain't on all of Ryan's shit, but they basically did a course.
Right.
So you come from the back, drive past Staples, loop back under around, and they got a tent set up for the workers.
Dog.
Yeah,
all
bro.
for Chick-fil-A in Canada.
No, but real shit though, they had to extend that parking lot.
No, that Chick-fil-A be going bonkers, bro.
that's crazy.
That's
dog.
Chick-fil-A
And the
be
shit
going
still can
bonkers.
be backed up.
Dog, and then them niggas walking into work late because they've been in line with all this fucking Chick-fil-A.
I was saying, bro, they don't use the original drive-through no more. Like with the menu and shit. That's what I'm saying. What did they extend that shit? Had like 7 of them
It
bitches.
sound like they gonna need to. If it's really that packed.
Bro, the
they might need
pandemic
to.
done raised a lot of shit for fast food restaurants, bro.
Damn.
Shit,
A lot of shit, bro.
The one by me, they still haven't opened up the insides yet. You only do carry out.
Yeah,
delivery.
Somerville don't do
or
inside
drive-through.
neither.
Yeah, a lot of them boys,
A
they
lot
the
of them
insides.
I don't think they
closed.
will again. I honestly don't think they'll open up again.
But see, Chick-fil-A can afford to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's Chick-fil-A. Like niggas will always go there. They don't give a fuck. Like niggas like,
I mean, Wendy's parking lots be on smash, bro.
oh, that Wendy's on the fade. If you could, hey, you think you can go there late night trying to get you a quick little bite to eat? That bitch is wrapped around that motherfucking dog. Them
one in
niggas
the
be in
West
there
too.
stressing, dog. I see the little sign say, their night shift is like 9 to 3 in the morning. I said, boy, hell fucking no, dog.
Shit, some of them boy be closed before that.
No, but I'm saying they in there till 3 in the morning cleaning up, like after getting stretched that whole time. Like, hell no, bro.
Speaking of, y'all had a chance to try Bojangles new chicken sandwich yet?
I had it.
That shit fire.
Nah, I haven't tried it yet.
I think I might have caught them boy like when they was trying to, wrap up lunch, man. I
Shit
know.
was fire.
It ain't been nasty now. Like I
Yeah.
know shit been fire if I caught it like fresh.
That shit fire because it
You
got
know what I'm saying?
got a little kick to it. But it
You
ain't
know what I
spicy.
mean, Drew. You catch them
Yeah.
boy, they might have catch them boy at the wrong hour. You know?
That shit-
I ain't gonna trash that Bojangles. That Bojangles always been clutch. So like that ain't the Ashley Phosphate Bojangles. It's the one on Latson. So them boy always
The one on Latson? That's one I always go to.
That's what I'm saying. Them boy always good. So I ain't gonna trash
Right next
them
to Krispy
boy.
Kreme.
Right. I ain't gonna trash them boy. You know what I'm saying? But the one on Ashley Phosphate, I ain't even try it from there because I already know they on some sucker shit at that one. Like I got the fish sandwich from that one, right?
Yeah.
Because Tosh told me to get that shit.
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, that shit fire." Don't want to put the little seasoning shit on there. Man, I get that shit. That shit been mid pack, bro.
Damn.
Ain't no seasoning put on my shit. I said, Tosh, which Bojangles you went to? She said, man, I went to the one on Latson. I don't know why you went to that one.
Latson top tier.
I'm like, damn,
Yeah, the
dog.
one on Latson top tier. Their own bullshit. You know that car wash that's right there too?
Yeah.
I wonder what that shit gonna be like because you can't even see inside. That bitch big as a motherfucker, but you can't see inside of it. So
Why
I
that
wonder,
shit not open yet?
I don't know. I want to see how that shit like.
Bro, they been building that shit before the Krispy Kreme in it. Why that shit not open yet? It's some laundry going on.
Yeah, bro, because you can't even see inside of it. So I'm trying to figure out how the hell they gonna have that shit like in motion. I want to see the inside of that motherfucker.
That's probably a whole party in that shit, all them lights.
That's what I'm saying. That's what that shit look like. Cause the ceiling high is a motherfucker. So if it's gonna be a multiple card thing, I don't know.
Or maybe for rigs. If it's how high is it? You think like
Man,
eight-
that shit high as a bitch.
High. That shit high. That shit high. Matter of fact, you ever seen that Sphinx like going out towards Monk's Corner? They got the big ass car wash. It's like that.
see rigs can get in there.
Yeah. That's why. That's probably what that shit for.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Cause that Sphinx got a big ass car wash. That shit huge, bro.
Yeah.
They need to put a Culver's in the city, man.
Yeah, Culver's would
Culver's
go up.
only out in the Ville, man.
Culver's
well,
would
past
go
the
up,
Ville,
bro.
technically.
That shit would go up. I was gonna say put it in the mall, but that'd be a
They
travesty.
they drive through be on Smash too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They be open late too or no? They ain't with that shit. See, if they come to the north, they have to be open a little late, man. At least till 10 or 11.
Shit, they could put one right. They could put right there on the fade.
I'll take it on the fade. But where though?
Shit, put it in that square. Right across from old Frankie's and shit.
Oh yeah.
You could build up something right there.
Nah, they desperately need some shit over there.
They need some shit over there anyway.
Yeah, they do.
Over there by XO.
Mm-hmm. That whole center.
Tear one of them shits
Need
down.
some shit in
a
there.
bank or something.
Yeah, the
Whatever's over
shit
there.
past like where XO is in there, so a player's place or some shit. Like everything else past that shit is empty. Like that shit is.
They got that church over there. Then they got
it's a church over
Pizza Hut and shit.
there. Yeah, La La Boutique,
Oh yeah, her shit over
That
there.
billiards,
Shout out to her.
place still over there.
Yeah, Players Place.
player's place. Then they got it's a hair salon.
It's a
There's,
barbershop there.
Crab on wheels or some shit.
Piggly
that's
Wiggly
not-
still over there? No.
Hell, that's a Gold's Gym now.
That's a gold.
Oh, that
shop.
is a Gold's Gym. I'm tripping. That been up since what? 2011, 12?
Shit, it been that long?
Gold's Gym, I think so.
It's been up there for a minute.
Damn, I'm
That
about
used to
get
be
paid.
Blockbuster.
No, Blockbuster.
No, Blockbuster was next
on the
to it.
corner. Yeah, it was
Was
about
on the
yeah.
corner, yeah.
But I mean,
What's that now?
That's a that's like a thrift store now.
Yeah, it's like a thrift store and
like a pet, like
pet helper slash thrift store. So it's like
yeah,
kind of
they
like
got like old pets in there. And shit.
Shit.
What
Like,
kind of
yeah,
shit is
yeah.
that?
I see the song, but I never walk in there. Go like, bro, I'm not trying to see no.
it's so antique
Yeah,
shit. Like,
I ain't know what the fuck going on in there, but you know my Chinese place over there though, they ain't never let a nigga down. So
Yeah, I wonder
shout
why
out
all
Ocean
the,
City, man.
man,
all
them boy
that-
got that shit locked the fuck down, bro. Them boy got the plexiglass as for the door now. Like,
Damn.
right there, your Chinese spot.
Oh, Ocean City? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, you
Oh,
can't.
the one in something like a Dragon House, same thing.
Yeah.
The boy put your food in the
Yeah,
little
the
thing, and
little-
you gotta
the little-
open
yeah.
up the door and
Yeah,
shit.
you
I'm
can't.
like-
You can't even open up Ocean City door no more, bro.
Them boy got them dogs and cats rolling through that motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah.
chill, man.
This is nigga here pushing the narrative now.
Chill, man.
No, you keeping the narrative alive.
How the fuck do you lock down your entire fucking building? Like,
COVID, man.
COVID.
I get it, but dog, that's like
No more don't play with that
it's a
shit.
fire
man.
hazard, dog. Like, you gotta have like an entrance door that you can access to get in and out of.
You can't open
Nah, I
that door
got
at
that,
all.
but
Cannot.
once you get to the actual like the counter, everything plexi.
Oh,
Everything is plexi.
No, in Ocean City, you can't.
you can't even
their
open
front
the door,
like,
dog.
They got the little plexi. They got the little cubby shit right at the front door. Like
Yeah.
You got to order outside.
Yes.
I called when
Wow.
I go.
They
when
got
I
like a
go,
little
they got a
intercom
They got a
sound.
little intercom there. Lady, be like, hey, what was your order?
You can't even sit down and eat that bitch.
No, you can't.
Damn.
They family be sitting down and sitting there eating and shit, but you
That's
ain't
wild as fuck.
I'm
not
trying to. What's going on back there?
Nigga, Drew
Hey,
said them
man.
boy got cats and dogs.
All I know is I
alive.
get the full wing and
alive
rice.
and well.
I get the full wing and rice, so I know what I have. Okay.
And you
I don't
know,
be dibbling dabbling with nothing new, man.
with the antique store right around the corner with them old ass pets and shit, man. I don't know. Anyways, go ahead.
Chill, dog.
I'm mad all the Applebee's unclosed, man.
Shit, the one in Somerville still open on Bacon's Bridge.
Only one looked like
That's the
staying
only one I've
alive.
seen.
One next to Frankie's dead.
Oh yeah,
that shit bang on.
that was pre-pandemic.
That was a spot.
Yeah, that's why that shit had to go.
Like me, 2010 to 13, that was the spot.
Now we should go chill in that shit, get margaritas and shit, and then go into Wing Time. Across the street from that shit. Like
Yeah,
it's-
wing time right there.
Mhm. Good times.
Good times, man. It's Charleston for you, man.
What was the best club?
Just-
2010s.
2010s.
Early 2010s.
It's two
Gotta
can.
be Plan B.
Plan B was one. Titanic was another.
Titanic.
I was over it. Wing Time.
Purple Tree?
Purple Tree was my shit though. Purple Tree, Single Lady Sundays always hold a place in my heart. Man.
Yeah. But of course, Toucan holds down the crown. Always.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
of
you used to
course.
always talk about Toucan.
But Single Lady Sundays,
Yes, sir.
all you know is on Sundays.
Yes, sir.
It's come through, man.
That's it.
It's come through Single
Yeah.
Lady Sundays, man.
Honestly, like majority of Charleston, like around our era, like got in relationships and children and shit from those parties. Stuff like no cap, bro. Like no cap. Them shit really brought life to fucking Charleston. Like,
Yeah.
niggas met their BNs, wives, mistress, size, everything. Everything. You
It's
think
crazy
of.
how fast that decade went by, man.
Woo. Like a blink of an eye.
Hell yeah, boy. That decade was a fucking blur, dog. But it was a good fucking times. I had some good times.
Epic, man. Epic shit.
Somebody should make a documentary about that time, about the times, bro.
2010s?
Bro,
Yeah, that shit would be
shit
really.
was crazy around here, bro. Shit was crazy, man.
Man, people been. It got bad, bro.
Like it was different because like on the timeline, it was like like I ain't trying to make nobody sound lesser than, but it's like all you really had to do was be like, "Hey, you smoke," and like the link up is secure. Like real time, like, "Hey, you smoke," or you trying to watch a movie or something. The link up is secure. Like that's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. Like,
Shit, then I know y'all had King Street on Smash early 2000s. Then.
Yeah. Man, when shit went downtown, man, it got different, bro. Like, it just got really crazy. Like, fucking King Street Bar and Grill was on King Street.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Tasty Tie.
Tasty Tie.
That was Drew Goodlock times.
Drew Goodlock party. His
Yeah.
his party era. That shit used to go crazy.
Oh yeah, that shit got wow.
Bro's the king of King Street, bro. I ain't gonna
That shit
cap.
was it was a good time, man.
Shout out to
A
Gallo.
lot of souls,
Bro's the king of King Street, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
I was at one of his parties one time downtown.
Shout out to Mr. Goodlock, man.
I remember his
Matter of fact, I think it was the night he got drafted. To be honest with you.
you was at Tasty Tie.
Yeah,
That's-
because I can't remember the place.
Yeah, that was the last place. It's just funny how that shit happened, but yeah, that was the last party ever in that shit.
No, ain't the last party been the one at King Street Grill? Was King Street Grill the 2-story joint?
That was
That shit used to be live.
yeah, Bonafide was throwing them shit.
All right,
Yeah, that was 220 them boy.
all right.
Yeah, them
So
shit that shit went up because it was just the crowd that was there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it was like
The 2-story joint,
Yeah.
all black party downtown. That
Yeah,
shit used
sir.
to go up, bro.
boy did they get them tickets. I remember we was walking out that shit. The cop was sitting there tallying every fucking person coming out. Cause niggas been over capacity. You know that shit.
Oh yeah, every time.
Yes, sir. But boy, I know that ticket been healthy. But they made it. I hope they made it at the door. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, they better.
That shit was lit.
They better. I think I overpaid one time to get in there, but it was worth it though. I ain't gonna cap. You had to be in there. Like it was one of those shit you had to be in there. Like
I got pictures from one wild ass night, bro. Like, but like I said, you know, a lot of people met a lot of people around those times. And
I mean, niggas who was throwing parties, man, niggas still throwing parties. They be throwing good events, man.
yeah,
Shout out to dog who be doing this thing in the city, Mr. Wet Up.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Wet Up.
Wet
Team, big
Experience.
up.
So he got some shit.
His
coming
parties
up.
always look like they just clean and a good time.
Yeah, he like the production he put behind his parties, like he really take that shit seriously. So.
And that's how it should be done.
Mm-hmm.
Like honestly, you want to first create a place that's safe for everybody. You know what I mean? But also give them the ambiance and the experience that they're ultimately deserving of.
That'd be my gripe with paying $30-$40 to get in certain people parties. It's like you're not even giving me nothing to where I'm like, all right, I see why I'm paying this. Now I go to Mr. Wet Up party, one of his productions. I know
You ain't
what
gotta
I'm
worry about
getting.
no bullshit.
Plus I know what I'm getting when I go in there. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he attract a certain crowd. He gonna have the ambiance set up. Like you gonna feel like you not in Charleston for a little bit. Like yeah, you in Charleston, but it don't feel like a. You know what I'm saying? You somewhere else. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he give you an experience.
Yeah.
So like I that'd be my thing. I don't mind paying, upcharge to get in a nigga party, but give me something like damn, like
Yeah. To go in like Blue Lizard and pay like 40. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
ridiculous.
That's crazy.
that's ridiculous. That's
Crazy.
ridiculous.
They got tape on the fucking chairs, dog. Like, what we doing?
Damn. Tape on the
See,
chair?
I wasn't gonna take it there. I wasn't gonna take it
Respectfully. But still, it's still one of those things. Like you're saying, like you want if I'm gonna pay $50 to get in a place, I would
That's
like
crazy, bro.
Give me something.
give
bro.
me something.
Give me
You
something.
know,
bro.
like
give me something.
because at the end of it's just like going like to a concert or some shit. You know, you pay that tag for that shit, and it's a bunch of sweaty people jumping around. But why not be able to sit down, eat food, drink, listen to music, trip with your people, and be around black people? You know what I mean? Like I'll pay that any day. But when these
Give me
little
something, man.
yeah, when these local shit on a regular ass night, like nah, bro, we not doing that.
Give me something, man. Yeah, give me something, bro. Like
That's all you ask for.
That's
just give
it.
me something, bro.
It's really that simple.
So shout out to Mr. Wet Up, man.
Yeah.
This should be on point.
But that was Single Lady Sundays. You got that experience. You didn't know what you was gonna get, but you were gonna get something.
Y'all think Charleston can ever be a premier city as far as nightlife in the
Yeah.
country?
Yeah, it. All right, I feel like it can. I feel like it gotta be. Just like everything I say, like as far as like even with like the music scene here, like I feel like it gotta be a conscious effort from everybody to want to make it that. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta appreciate and champion what we got here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the people who do care about the nightlife here really support them boy. Like I said, like Mr. Webb, like really support them boy. Like Courtney, her shit, support her events. Like, you know what I'm saying? People who actually give a damn about it for one, because them the ones who actually gonna put the thought in to giving y'all an experience. You know what I'm saying? So support them. When you go to their shit, don't treat them boys shit like, you know, some raggedy shit. Like, especially if y'all know they putting their money into their shit. Like they putting their money to give you an experience on top of, you know, the already provided, you know, location. Like, you know.
And again, and I think also they give you a chance to get away from, you know, the niggas that's not trying to pay, you know, anything to get into the set. You know what I mean? You kind of get away from that. That broke nigga mentality will weigh down your party. You know what I mean? Niggas ready just to taste shit up. Niggas walking around with an empty bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
throw that shit away, bro. Throw that shit away. Throw that shit away, bro. You been sipping on that shit for 3 songs now. Throw that shit away. Throw that shit away, bro.
Yeah, like niggas ain't trying to party. I'm not trying to be around that. You know what I mean? I'm really not. I'm over it. I've done it. I've been around it. I know
that shit old.
Yeah, and that bottle might land on somebody's head. Now this shit crazy, you know? That's how shit goes. I just don't want to be around it, you know? So I'll pay the tag. And then they give you a chance to get like a section with your niggas, you know what I mean? Like if y'all want to do that, get a bottle, all that. Then now you really away from the goofy shit, you know? But niggas would go downtown and spend this money, $300-$400 for a weak ass session for some fucking bullshit ass vodka, and you think you did something, but not supporting your people. It's just wild.
Not even playing the music that you want to hear.
Exactly. You're in that shit just sad, just drunk and sad, because this EDM is just rolling. You know what I mean?
Niggas playing EDM, Rich Homie Quan songs. hear me say that again. EDM, Rich Homie Quan songs. Right. And y'all thinking you're
gonna get Lose Your Mind by DMX. You're gonna get that, and that's when you're gonna feel like, okay, it's getting somewhere. Nah, boom, back to EDM.
Hey, they fuck around and mix that with EDM.
Yep. That's how it goes, bro. But you can hear black shit and have black experiences. Just, you know, support your people,
Support your people, man.
That's it.
That's what's up, man. It'd be interesting to see how that's going to pan out. See, I had a chance to check out the Palace doc yet.
I saw.
Oh
it.
yeah.
I watched it.
Let's speak on it, man. What y'all thought, man?
Fuck the sports media. Fuck David Stern.
I felt it should have been longer.
Yeah, I thought it should have been like 2 hours. Honestly,
they could have easily made it. I thought it was gonna be like 3 off top, no cap. Cause I mean, it's 3 people. I thought they were gonna at least have an hour
for each person. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel that. But yeah, I don't like how the sports media, like, bruh, like, they lucky that shit didn't happen like in this era, like with social media and shit like that, because they would have. A lot of them would have been backtracking so many statements and trying to wait it out to make sure they on the right side of shit. Because as soon as they saw how David Stern, his type of energy was toward the players, they piggybacked on that shit. Like they was like, oh yeah, we got the right to call these people thugs and shit like that without even knowing all the facts. Y'all, you can clearly see this man had a drink thrown in his face out the crowd. So automatically a fan is out of pocket off top. That don't happen. Ron Artest don't hop in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So off top, how is he automatically the thug here? Like, how is he the, you know, like they was saying, one of the dudes, like, I had to pause the shit and rewind it. The nigga said, I've never seen this type of hooliganism before in sports. And I was like, hooliganism?
They was throwing that word thug around.
They was throwing that thug around crazy, bro. Like, crazy. You had Stephen A. Well, he deserves the greatest punishment ever. I was like, bro, what?
Sell out,
man. What?
And that Pacers, I forgot how good that Pacers scene was for a few years.
No, that boy, they was right there.
They was the one. They was the 1 seed when the Pistons went to the finals. Mm-hmm. And then the next year coming into, because I remember that night I was watching that game and I fell asleep because I'm like, man, this should have washed. The Pacers beating their ass. I fell asleep. I get up next morning about 8:39, all over ESPN. Mm-hmm. It might have been early in that. It might have because I naturally got up probably like around 4 or 5. Turned ESPN on. That's all they talking about.
I remember watching that game.
I watched that shit live.
That game was crazy. Like,
yeah, they was cutting their ass.
And then, like,
no Reggie Miller either.
That fourth quarter, the end of that fourth quarter when Ben and Ron got into it, I was like, man, something ain't right with this shit, bro. And lo and behold, it was a complete brawl. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? I remember like it was going on so long. The game just blacked out and Sports Center just started.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, you guys know what's going on. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Like that shit cut out. Like you had all I remember was like that shit came out. You could see the shit come out the crowd, bro. Because Ron Artest literally, because the camera was on Ben Wallace. Because the nigga was the one who was still hype.
Well, it switched to Ron Artest.
Yeah, and he was just chilling.
It shot to Ron Artest right when he was already in the crowd.
Right when the cup, yeah.
When that shit hit this nigga, go. Like, that's all. Immediately, this nigga was on go, bro. Like, that shit was wild. But to me, it was so wild because if you think about it, they interviewed the nigga who threw the shit.
Like he was a celeb or something, bro.
And he also gave no remorse or gave two fucks. So...
The grease ball.
100%. And the
And
thing,
he didn't get his ass beat because Ron thought it was the other dude.
and he just sat right there and just let this man get his ass beat. You see, I was like a bitch ass dude, man.
A coward.
Yeah.
A coward.
But
grease ball.
why after that interview happened and no remorse? Clearly, he gave no fucks.
Yeah.
That's the thug. That's
Yeah.
when
He should have been in jail. He should have been banned from the palace. It should have been
allowed to
the
go. No
same
more
shit that
NBA
they would
games.
do now. It should have been done to him back then.
Yeah.
But back then it was easier to suppress the players back then. I don't like that shit, bro.
Imagine that was Russell Westbrook.
Oh, Russell was gonna whoop that dude ass, bro.
Yeah.
Russell would have caught about 3 bodies in the
No
sands,
cap,
bro.
bro.
Because he talking crazy to them Utah. He's like, dog, I'll beat you and your wife ass.
When he said,
Word. He's like, I beat you and your wife
he's like,
ass.
sit down, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, he
Sit
told
down,
him-
shut the fuck up, watch the game, bro.
Bro, when he told this man that in front of his wife, I was like, bro, there's no way this lady
They're
respects
like some
you
of them
no more,
boys, because
bro.
remember when they tried to get on Russ about the little kid who was touching him?
Oh,
like
yeah,
Russ
yeah,
just look
yeah.
at him like of course, and then people try to make a big deal. Like Russ wasn't gonna touch no kid, but it's like y'all need to learn y'all place
boy,
as
learn
fans, bro.
We are not y'all like property. Like we
It's not a petting zoo.
It's not a petting zoo. It's none of that, bro. Like you pay a fee to watch a game. That's all it is.
Entertainment. That's it.
That's it. You see the show and you go home.
These
That's it.
motherfuckers was throwing chairs at Jermaine
Yeah.
O'Neal. When them boys was bringing them through, like you see how like they
Popcorn,
was
soda,
just grabbing
beer.
anything that was in the crowd to throw. Like what we doing right now, bro? Like what we doing right now? What we
Steven
doing?
Jackson laid out whoever that was in the crowd. Like right when Ron got in there,
Yeah.
somebody
Steven was
you
right
saw
there.
him disappear.
Yeah.
Then the dude who walked on the court, like first of all, the
He
nerve
walk
of you
up-
to come on the court
All right.
and try to fight this man, bruh.
With
and,
your
and if
fist ball
Jermaine
up.
didn't slip, that punch would have been worse because he
no.
connected. But had he really
No, if
connected,
he had slipped, that dude would have been cold. He would have been out cold.
Nah, I've seen a nigga hit a nigga coming across the club like that and put this man to sleep. I know Jermaine was
Jermaine's
going
a
to
big
fucking
dude,
put
bro.
this nigga to
Facts.
sleep, bro. Like sleep. Like
facts.
Jermaine O'Neal
Did
coming
he-
full force.
Full
with
force.
them.
Then he try to say it was a bitch move on Jermaine.
Like
O'Neal
no, bro,
part, like-
it was 2 of them. Like he
nigga,
leave that
nah,
part out.
nah,
2 of
it
y'all
was
came on the
two
court
of
trying to fight Ron. What do you think was
Artest,
gonna
bro.
happen?
The 2 of y'all try to roll on this man. That man held his man's down.
Yeah,
bro.
that's all
that was.
And that's the thing. He ran up and he got startled, but he had his fist balled up.
Yeah, he's
So
on
if
first swing.
anybody gonna swing on you, bro?
Nah,
Like
you already chose violence.
you already
we
chose.
here now.
Like your fist ball up and you startled back like you want a nigga.
Nah, nigga. Like you could have been like, oh my bad. Like I'm just trying to get on through. No.
First off, you shouldn't even watch your ass on the court. So let's start there. Like you coming on the court after that energy that just happened. Nah,
You
nigga,
out of
strike
pocket.
one.
you already out of pocket, bro. Niggas on complete defense mode. The police nigga try to pepper spray Reggie Miller
Miller.
with a broke arm. Like, bro, come on, bro.
If Reggie Miller was suited, he would have beat his ass, bro. You saw the look in Reggie Miller's face
He like,
when
"Nigga,
Dara,
what the
like,
fuck
bro, what the
wrong
fuck
with
wrong
you?"
with you? Like,
Like-
if you know Reggie Miller don't got a problem fighting, he done fought everybody before.
And this hick ass cop was like, well, I didn't know
Know
who
who
he
he
was.
How the fuck you didn't know who Reggie Miller was? You lying
Have
ass.
you been watching basketball the last 20 years?
Have you
nigga?
ever
Like,
watched
have you,
basketball in
like,
your
what the
life?
fuck wrong with you, bro?
Come on,
like,
bro.
Like, dog, go get them. Don't worry about us. Go get the fans. Like, no, that shit was wild.
That
bro.
was crazy, bro.
But
like,
to think like no security,
No security,
no
bruh.
police, 3 police
it was
officers.
3 police there, bro.
That's wild.
It was 3 police officers.
That's again, that's a reflection on the NBA. That's not on
Facts.
these fucking players, dog. Like
Y'all don't
just to
protect
say-
them. Y'all don't protect them at all.
A nigga could have easily shot one of these niggas.
Yeah.
Fucking point blank range with 3
Yeah.
police officers. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Anything could have happened in that night.
anything.
Anything could have happened that night, bro.
And the suspensions was outlandish, man. For Ron to get a year suspension was ridiculous. Jermaine got about 15, 10 games, but he appealed. They appealed their shit.
All they appealed their shit.
Steven Jackson got 25.
He ain't appeal. He said, "Fuck it." Like I already. He's like,
Man, that shit was out of pocket, bro. Because they really was the best team in the league. Like when it going back, I was like, damn, them boys won 60
boys,
games.
They was like that.
Yeah, they was like that. They really could have won a championship, bro.
It's just sad to see how long Stephen A. Smith has been cooning.
Bro, that Stephen A. clip was nasty.
He deserves the harshest penalty, you know.
Because my whole thing is at the time, it's like there was no accountability on fans. Mike Wilbon.
Yeah, it was a lot of.
But see, Mike Wilbon, he always moved nasty too because he kept that trend going, especially after that Sean Taylor shit.
Yeah, he said some out of pocket shit about Sean Taylor.
Like basically blaming him for getting killed, like his lifestyle. Like Sean
You don't
wasn't
know that
in the
man.
streets.
Yeah, you don't know that. Plus, you don't know that man.
Yeah.
You don't know that man, bro. Like,
But yeah, a lot of media members was on some nasty times with that palace shit, man.
every time that when they edited to where they was just throwing out the all I heard was nigger, bro. Like all I heard, bro.
Basically.
That's all I
Especially the
heard,
white
bro.
reporters.
That's
All of
all
them.
I heard when they kept showing them say thug. All I heard was them say nigger, bro. Like
What the fuck, dog? That was the wildest shit. Like
That was 04, bro.
That's crazy, dog. Like
Think about that. That was 2004.
they murdered these niggas' identity. They murdered their representation. Like everybody didn't really want to touch these niggas. After look at Jermaine O'Neal's
Jamel
career.
Neal was an all-star that year, and his name wasn't even on none of the branding for nothing, bro.
Nope. Like this shit fucked up their lives for them protecting themselves.
I think because he was due for a contract that next season. I think the only thing that he really got, he got a good Nike contract. I remember that because I had got his shoe that next year.
And Jermaine didn't even want that shit to get there, but you know he had to protect himself. He rolled the scene like him and Ron almost fought in the locker room after that because he blamed him for that shit. So
No, because Ron, he said when they got in the locker room, Ron was like, "Hey, we getting in trouble."
honestly, they shouldn't have got in trouble.
No, they shouldn't have.
I don't think they should have gotten in
I
trouble.
mean, if anything,
if you got a judge telling one of the players he did the right thing,
Like,
I
come
don't-
on,
man, get the
bruh.
fuck out of here. Like,
A judge told this man like, "No, dog, you did."
but
the
David
right
Stern,
thing.
this dude's so nasty. That nigga was like, yeah, so we had a anonymous decision or some shit like that. He was like,
Somebody using us.
yeah, and he was like, it was one out of, it was like one out. Well, the votes were like 1 out of 0 on me or something
Yeah.
like that. Like he's the only
owned
one.
it.
Yeah. So I was like, wow. So this is what we're on, huh? This is why niggas really didn't fuck with David
That's exactly
Stern.
what
Like,
it was. That's exactly
nasty, bro. Really? That's just nasty. You fuck up these niggas' career, bro. Like Jermaine O'Neal said, like niggas are betting on this, like betting on me. I got to take care of my family. You know what I mean? I'm the fucking golden child, and the niggas from Colombia.
The thing is,
Straight
man,
out Colombia.
they still, I still don't feel like they be holding fans 100% accountable.
They don't.
Like they'll do like lifetime bans and shit like that, but it's like
that ain't enough.
sometimes I don't feel like it be enough, man. They gotta
When-
be other
even with that,
repercussions,
even
man.
with the lifetime ban, it's like how are you even actively patrolling that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it gotta be a per arena thing for each team.
Yeah, that nigga can go to the next city over and go watch the
That's
game.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
Like,
Nah, when they hand down lifetime bans, it be for like all games.
but I'm saying even I get
But
that.
a team could do that. I don't know if an NBA. I don't know if the NBA steps in and does it too. I feel like if a player was to put hands on if a fan was to put hands on a player, right? I feel like it would have to be a lifetime ban
Yeah.
for all games,
Like he'd
not
have
just
to go
a
on
team.
a
Yeah.
complete NBA no fly
That-
list.
yeah,
like,
no
you know
fly
what I'm
list.
saying?
Yeah.
But they don't have like I've been to. I just was at Charlotte
You
Hornets.
walk
game.
in them shits.
You just if like say like I don't have to buy the ticket, Mike. If you buy me the ticket, hand me the ticket. I hand this to this person. They're not checking my ID to know who I am. There's not a picture of me
You right.
that you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like so now this nigga can be in every single
They
game
don't got like
as
no,
long as
no
he's
phones
not.
and that where they can see like, hey,
Yeah,
like
as long as he's not buying the ticket, he's good. He's in another game. I guarantee you.
That's a good point. I wonder.
I'm pretty sure that dude that said whatever he said to Russ been in another game.
Yeah. Like, I know this for a fact, bro. For y'all to even be in these low ass seats, y'all got money. And you're not going to miss out.
And see, that's the thing. They feel like because they have certain seats, just like the dude who spit on Trae Young in the playoff game.
That was disgusting, man.
Disgusting, bruh. That's because even when because 50 girl was sitting right there and she kind of like flinched, and then when they slowed the shit down, you can see like, bro, the nerve to think like you could spit on somebody, like that's grounds for getting your ass beat like
You don't know
continuously.
me. and I'm playing a game.
They like he lucky Trey didn't like notice that shit, bro, because it's like that shit could have went left. But they had them people who have lower seats like that. They feel entitled.
Yeah. It's how they view us is that gets me down. Like it's no value when they look at black people. Just none. Like it's literally we're just fucking entertainment, and they feel like they can treat entertainment like fucking wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not throwing fucking beer cans and shit at no fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's going to go in the crowd and peel your fucking wig back.
Facts.
Like,
You'll see how real that shit is.
no, for real. Like, so why in basketball y'all feel entitled? And same thing in NFL when who went in the crowd from the Rams?
Marcus.
Yeah,
Marcus
you see what I'm saying? Like
Peters.
these, especially in the NFL, like you definitely ain't trying to do this shit with these niggas. Dog.
You heard what
Like,
Dawg said, right? Oh, you gonna get fined. Don't touch me, nigga. Yeah, that's what I thought.
he's like, yeah,
Square ass nigga.
Yeah.
Talk that shit now.
Shut the fuck up. Told nigga shut the fuck up. Like,
Sit down,
temperature
watch the
check. You
game,
see
bro.
what I'm saying? Like, bro, entitlement, bro. That shit is just so nasty.
But sometimes
bro.
you need shit like that. If Marcus Peters wasn't even wilding, he just was like, yeah, like where you from, dog? Like, what's up? Said, don't touch me, nigga. Yeah,
that fear came in the middle.
Word.
You gonna get fined. Don't try to
Don't worry about me getting fined.
I can pay my fines. You gonna have to bounce back from this ass whooping. Real talk.
For real, man.
Hey, that
Put
shit
this
be
world class
wild.
strength on your ass is over with for you, bro.
This shit be so wild now. The fans be fighting each other.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like the fans really be going at. Like you had the Suns and 4 dude. Bo just showed me the one at the Rams Chargers game. Like,
But you see, like the thing.
but so I do like sometimes. Oh my bad. Though, some fans do be getting out of pocket with other fans. Like, hey, bro, we both here to watch the game. Watch your mouth. Sit down. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit could go left.
I don't
real
even
quick.
mind niggas getting into their bag. Like, just don't violate
violate
me,
space.
Don't
Yeah.
violate space. And if I try to correct you about it, don't try to take it left from there. Like, but see, my thing is like, even with the Sons and 4 dude, like he was able to make like a sort of a personality out of that. Like he sold merch off that. He did interviews off that.
Met
even,
book.
even the nigga who got his ass whooped, he did a couple interviews off that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being serious. And then even if the nigga who threw the cup at Ronald Test would have did that then, like he was treated as a celeb back then. So I can only imagine the type of notoriety he would have got now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even especially how he just owned it. Like, yeah, you know, I did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Like it was nothing.
Like,
he
it
got
was
it.
nothing,
This
yeah.
man had an Entertainment Tonight interview, bro. Like I was like, bro, what the fuck? How are they like, you know, framing us like he's a fucking like he's somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is a loser.
For real.
This is a loser. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even the dude who was prosecuting the shit, he was like, you know, I just don't understand it. Like, how is he not, you know, facing any real type of smoke? Like this
No
without him
repercussions,
throwing the cup, none of this happens. Like I don't know, bro.
3 fucking police officers, dog. That shit.
At a basketball.
And one of them was gonna violate Wesley, bro.
in Detroit at that.
That's crazy, dog.
In Detroit.
In Detroit in 04.
Come on, man. Fresh off a championship.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Shit, wild, man.
100% on the NBA.
Yeah, that's on the NBA.
100%. That fan should have been locked the fuck up immediately. Security should have said, that was you.
Bro, how do you even, dog? You can't even walk on the NBA court now without getting tackled,
Yeah.
all that shit. No more, just freely walk up on the court on Ron. You should never have that much of an access to even be close to a player like that.
Yeah.
And like you said, dog, just like he squared up on this man first. Good, like Ron's like, all right, like I know this dude didn't just come on this court ready to fight. All right, now I'm blacked out. And it was just like. Shit was wild, man.
How can you watch that film and still come down on the players like that? Like that's crazy to me, bro. Like that's so crazy to me.
Hey man, Jermaine Stack and Ron held that shit down.
Big ups to them niggas, man.
It's just certain shit you can't do, man. You're not about to throw nothing on me and I get your ass beat behind that shit, dog.
Like
no way.
Everything
It's
Steven
not possible.
Jackson, everything Steven Jackson said about that shit, like I had to agree with bro. Like bro was like, you know, I was glad I was in that position to hold my brothers down. Like that nigga held the boy down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I would have had let Ron go in the stands.
Bunch
by
of free
himself.
knockouts.
Yeah.
Cause Steven been throwing them thing in that
Yeah,
crowd.
he been throwing that thing in the crowd, bro. He laid
Word,
one of them
bro.
boys. They didn't even get back up. He just left the camera.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, I know one dude was getting knocked out the camera frame. I ain't never see that nigga
Just
again,
ain't
bro.
see him
Like,
again.
For real, though. That
the
nigga
first
straight-
nigga Ron grabbed, he got it the worst.
Yes, sir. And he bypassed a nigga who fucking
He bypassed. The dude was right there. He moved to the side too.
fucking
Like,
bitch,
that's
dog.
the crazy shit. You can't even take your L like a man. Like,
Yeah. Oh shit, he was the one who threw it, not me. When all
And you allowed this nigga to get his face.
like you watch this shit. Like,
Got
and then
punished.
you're looking over Ron's shoulder. Like,
then he want to grab up on Ron and shit. No,
Yeah.
you threw that shit.
And the crazy, and like, so the dude who got beat up. Now that I know who you are, and you got interviews and shit saying it was okay.
He should have beat his ass.
I gotta see.
I
you.
wanted to
I
see
gotta
you.
see you. I gotta see you.
Oh,
bro.
we in the same town too. Oh
I gotta see you,
yeah.
bro. You running around like you, like
Oh,
you,
yeah.
like you some
I'm catching
celebrity
this-
off this shit. Like,
And I know he's gonna be in either Home Improvement or fucking Lowe's. I'm gonna catch him in one of them shit. For real.
catch a nigga coming out the fucking pool hall one night.
I would have had to yoke him up like Cam did Josh Norman.
That ass.
Had to yoke that man up because you thought at that point you got to get fling. Like there's nothing else to really talk about.
That shit's so crazy. bro.
Fucking loser, bro. Like,
I can't believe they glorify.
That's just
this
like when
nigga.
old boy from the Clippers, he was about to go in the stands on one fan a few years ago. Montrez.
Montrez, yeah.
Trez like, watch your fucking mouth, bro.
Montrez
Watch
went
him-
hop in the crowd.
Yeah.
One time, yeah, because a fan been talking crazy. Been like, hey, watch your fucking mouth, bro. Watch your mouth. Dog been walking back to the
Bruh.
locker room.
I like that type of energy from these niggas now, man. Like for real. Like put these
Nah,
niggas
check
in they
these-
fucking
gotta
check
put 'em in
these
place.
things, bro. You
For real.
paid for a ticket to watch a game, bro.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. That's it. Watch the game and go the fuck home, bro.
It's
Like-
like with the Marcus Peters shit. He been getting heckled because you could tell the way he turned around. He was like, he been fed up. He's like, hey, bro, like, where you from?
Bro was calm too. When a nigga
Yeah.
run up on you calm like that, be respectful, bro.
Yeah.
Be
He ain't
respectful.
want to tell him
Cause
where he
that,
was
cause that means he's really ain't trying to talk. He's ready to knock you the
was
fuck
really,
out.
he was going to really hurt that dude, bro. He was going to really hurt that dude if he ended up swinging on him.
Like that lady who was like, LeBron, how does it feel to be such a fucking bitch or some shit like that?
Yeah,
LeBron, like, hey, watch him.
I remember
Like,
that.
he,
Like, hey.
he had looked like, wait,
Like,
hold
what?
up.
Like, wait,
hold up.
what? Like,
The security, watch your mouth, woman.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth. But
Like-
even LeBron had to like pause real quick. Like, hold up.
shit, LeBron just mushed that one dude
Yeah,
at
Usher
the
concert.
Usher concert. He,
I heard about that. I didn't see what
he was
happened with
walking
that.
through. They had his security had set like a little path for him and Savannah to walk through. And he was he had Savannah hand, and some dude just was
Just
like, yo,
hop out.
like,
Yeah, just hop out the
Bro,
cut.
just hop out the cut on, bro. Like,
LeBron
bro,
launched
like,
that
yo,
nigga.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
back your ass
yeah,
up.
that nigga kept going through, like,
Nigga, don't hop out on no LeBron
You don't
with his
hop-
shorty.
you don't
With
hop
his
out-
wife.
like, bro,
tripping.
like, be like, come on, bro, like.
Yeah, you doing way too much.
I don't care if you want a picture or nothing.
Hey,
back.
matter of fact, y'all had seen that Twitter video when Dog was at the comedy show? He's like, man, I talk shit to people all the time in my comedy. So I don't give a fuck like this pussy ass nigga right here shit. Like, Dog got up and slapped the fuck out dude off the stage, bro.
Wait.
Real shit. I wish
Nah, I
I could
ain't
have
seen this
bookmarked it. Yeah.
Wait.
He just been talking shit. He called this man a pussy. Like, he's sitting next to his girl now. This man front row. This like a little hole in the wall club type thing. Dog got up on that stage, slapped the fuck out the comedian, bro. Dog fell off the stage.
Oh man.
Hey man, big up, man.
Let me see if I can find that shit, man.
Big
Bruh.
up, man.
I don't think I can ever watch that comedian again.
No.
That's career suicide.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you're not Dave Chappelle, bro, or you're
I
not
can't
like
find
Bernie
that
Mac.
You better
nigga,
read the room before you start doing something.
or Aaron Spears. Like,
Hey, you know, because I think somebody had tweeted this shit. There was like D.L. Hughley used to hop on the crowd like that too, and I remember that shit. Like a lot of niggas used to hop on them crowds back then. Like, but I always used to wonder, like when I saw that too, I used to wonder, like, did anybody ever get ran up on like a D.L. Hughley type nigga or Chappelle back in '94, like when he was flamed up them first couple rows? Because that was like the unwritten rule. Like
Yeah.
if
If
you
you in
was
the front row.
if you were like in that first little like the eye radius. I used to call it like the QB vision for the boy. Like if you in that little section, you just gotta take whatever come. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I also wonder, like, hey, did somebody ever like, you know, like, hey, bro, I'll come on that stage like one of them boys, like, you know what I'm saying?
See, I think like 90s, I think it was kind of like they came for comedy shows for, you know, comedy. You know what I mean? And also that was fair
Right.
game. You know what I mean? Like, you know, in between the set, to kill the dead air, so there's no dead
Yeah.
air. You be like, what the fuck this nigga wearing? And then you sip your water, you know what I'm saying? Then you might have a little joke. But Aaron Spears was known for that
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
nigga had that big ass, because it was Shaq's
Yeah, the Shaq All-Star Comedy
That
All-Star.
nigga had that big ass yak glass or whatever. Like that shit. The nigga was fired that
I'm
nigga
gonna lie,
up,
Aries used to run them shit now.
No, for real,
He used
for
to
real.
him and it was another nigga. They used to go crazy at the Shaq All-Star the little specials. I remember them shit, bro.
And Kevin Hart was so lukewarm, bro. Like that nigga just really wasn't fucking funny, dog.
D-Ray used to cook niggas up
Yeah.
too in the
Yeah,
crowd.
Oh, D-Ray, wait till you say something first, and then he'll highlight your ass.
Leave that
like,
alone.
Yeah,
Leave that alone, bro.
You mind your mouth
Leave
now.
D-Ray alone, bro. That when it come to that shit, you're not gonna win, bro.
he gonna fry your ass and get right back to the
Yeah.
joke. Like,
And it be lethal shots too, off the hip. Dog be cooking niggas.
he got them old man shots. Like, hey, like them shit cut.
Them shit cut deep. Them shit definitely cut deep. But yeah, man, I saw that shit. I thought that shit was hilarious. Man, slapped the fuck out of me on that stage.
I gotta see that video.
It's like, bro, this man with his girl and you talking crazy, like
he was talking crazy to us. Like, I don't know if this is a joke or not. Like,
and my lady right here. It's like, nah, bro. And nigga thought shit was sweet. He basically just saying shit that you don't say to another man.
right. Comedy or not.
Comedy or not, yeah. You doing way too much right now. You out of pocket.
Damn,
Be like that sometimes, man.
I gotta see that, man.
Yeah, if I can find it, I'll definitely
I gotta see that.
send y'all that shit, man.
But Buddy
Sure.
can't do no more amateur nights, man. That's over with, man. Back to that warehouse, bro.
Yes, sir.
Back to the warehouse, bro. Back on the forklift, man.
Oh,
Like,
I wonder what city they been in.
Yeah, I want to know too.
For
Mike
real.
gotta find that video.
You gotta find
I
that
gotta-
video.
man.
I know that shit
Find
on
it.
YouTube, bro.
Word, bro.
I know it's on YouTube.
It was a big dude too, man. The comedian is a short dude.
Talking crazy.
Talking crazy.
Back to Icor.
Man, listen, I-Core, dog. Mo told me that she used to be like jail, bro.
That shit was like jail mixed with goddamn
Loving hip hop.
loving. Hey, at least 3 to 4 people in there fucking. So yeah, it's
And you had some crazy ass hours too.
Bryce would be in that bitch from like 11 in the morning to like 11 at night.
11 to 11.
11 to 11.
Shit.
You get an ass for breaks now.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you take a break whenever you want to. Like, you come in that bitch, clock in, and I'm gonna take me a break real quick.
I'll never forget the stories Mo told me that people had for why they ain't pay their bill, bro. And this nigga just had to stay calm on the phone. Nigga,
I just gotta listen to this shit. I just gotta listen to this shit. Like damn, like this shit get recorded. I
Nigga
can't
told Mo he couldn't pay his bill because he had triple bypass surgery.
I'm like, bro, like I'm sorry you had to get this procedure,
Nigga
but it's
lying.
like I can't, this shit like 4 months, overdue. Like what I'm supposed to do, like. You know what I'm saying? Technically, you're supposed to be sending these boxes back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just cut this shit off.
Oh.
Niggas used to send their box back, have all kind of pornographic purchases on there.
Oh my god.
They thought they been out the clear till we run them cards. Now niggas wives calling us. Well, sir, you can put your husband on the phone. We can confirm these purchases with him.
Oh shit, yeah, man, it's good times. How y'all feel about the anybody hit on the Travis Scott lows?
Of course not.
Hey man, y'all saw that post, right?
That was on Travis Scott website. Where he was like they
They ran through some bots.
They caught 3 million bots entries off his website. Now Nike ain't released nothing like that for no release. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say they was gonna be better at fighting bots. So he said Travis did say he was gonna stay tuned for updates. They might do another drop, being that they had canceled all of those bot orders. But I'm at a point now, bro.
Man, Tune had 3 phones out.
I'm at a point now.
Tune had 3 phones out, bro.
With this,
Ain't
with
hit on
this shoe
shit.
shit, bro. With this shoe shit and like even how shit coming out, and you know the gray market shit, I'm gonna tie all the shit like all together. Like however you feel about the gray market shit, like it's all debatable at the end of the day. Man, the line's too blurred, man. Like I don't really care about anything no more. Like
Mo sent me a tweet. A dude had his car full of them. She said I could beat his ass.
I want to punch. I want to punch these dudes. Like I think somebody. I think Max said this shit on the timeline before we was had. Because I think some niggas was trying to give Japan like the credit for like rocking certain shit, and I'm like, bruh, no, like that's just not the history, bruh. Like Japan streetwear culture is a direct mirror image of ours. Like they paying homage to us. So like I can't give them any credit for establishing nothing in streetwear culture. Streetwear culture started in them gritty hoods in New York, like with them kids stealing the low lives. You know what I'm saying? Like rocking the first Jordans, like rocking the leathers and all that shit. Like that's where this shit started at. The dope boys, all of this shit. Like that's where all this shit come from. Like
Not that other shit niggas talking
like
about.
so like when I be seeing shit like all these suburb kids like with this shit. Like first off, y'all not even versed within this culture correctly. Like y'all just feel like as long as y'all post the I got it, the got him thing, like. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all have weight within the culture. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what this shit was on. This shit was about getting fresh, getting fly. The exclusivity didn't matter to a certain degree, but niggas wasn't hoarding shoes and you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't on no type of.
If they get it handled on the bots, everything will be back to normal.
Yeah. I do feel like that.
They have to come to a place where the bots cannot win off these shit, bro.
And I feel like it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful for these companies to allow shit like that to happen, because it just let me know that none of this shit is real. Like for one,
Remember the Chunky Donkey release?
Yeah, it just let me know that none of this shit is real. Like it's like I understand the backdoor aspect. That's never going anywhere. But when it comes to like shit directly from y'all, online on y'all platform, it's different. It's different. There shouldn't be, because basically that's a digital backdoor, and we're all seeing this shit now.
At times, bro, we in a pandemic. It's not like the shoes are in store no more. The shoes are not in store anymore. That's the difference. You see what I'm saying? Everything is online. Like when people be shocked when you be like, oh, why y'all don't go to the store and get the sneakers no more?
It's
They're
not
in
like
there.
that no more. It's really not that. Like back a couple years ago, all these dunks would have been in the store.
2019 and back, yeah. But
all them dunks would have been coming out in the store. I haven't seen not one dunk release in the store, bro.
Word. That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
some Jordan releases.
It's different when I'm watching before these shit drop. I'm watching these suburban kids with room fulls of these shoes. Like it's different now. Like, and people can say the whole, well, you know, either adapt to the times or not. That's cool and all, but bro, like we're fighting. How do you adapt against machines? How do you adapt against robots? There's no adapting to that.
Man, it's some iRobot type shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Man.
This shit is not. For one, it shouldn't even be that deep.
Word.
It shouldn't be that deep, bro. Like bring back when niggas had their own connections without all this bot shit, it would be cool.
Bro, it really was smooth. Even like transitioning over, even when Instagram was like 5-6 years old, like 2014, 15, 16, 17, like it was cool.
It was cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could still go.
You had a fair chance. You had a fair
chance,
bro. You had a fair chance. That'd be my thing. If I got a fair chance to get the shoe and I still don't get the shoe, I can live with that shit. But y'all, these shoes be sold out as soon as it hit 10 a.m.
You gotta adjust because it's not fair, because it's not our fault a pandemic happened. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if y'all adjusted with the times because of the pandemic, y'all not releasing the shoes in the store no more. Mm-hmm. That's just not what it is. You see what I'm saying? So, okay, how do you make it to first come, first serve? Digitally. You're not doing it.
You're not.
Gotta be some type of medium. Just like the dude. StockX, I never bought off StockX. So dog had copped like some sneakers off of there. And both his sneakers, the numbers was off. One was
this-
like a 69 of 150. The other one
This
was
is
like
this is an $8,500 pair of shoes now.
This man bought it for 8,500.
Wow.
Like,
One was like
he's-
69 out of 150. The other one was
Yeah.
like 56 out of 150.
So the dude who actually owned the real pair of the 69 pair, that numbered 69 pair, he was like, "Yo, this is how they supposed to look. I don't know why one of y'all say 69 because I have the only 69." You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Your box ain't supposed to look like that. Like the box supposed to be different and all. Like they give you a."
StockX been slipping with their verification shit, man.
Stock-
That's one thing I can say about GOAT. I never had a problem with.
This dude said he bought the Spider-Man ones off StockX, right? He bought them from there. They were supposed to be authentic off top, right? He said he want to go sell them, but so he just wanted to sell them back to StockX. He sent the same shoe that he bought from StockX back to them. They gonna tell him that his shoe fake,
Wow.
and they cut the StockX tag off his shoe when they sent the pictures back to him. He
Damn.
like, bro, like I didn't even send y'all the shoe like that. I got that shoe from y'all with that's y'all tag that y'all originally put on the shoe. But when I send it back to you, now my shoe's fake and you cut my tag off?
It has to be the niggas in the warehouse, man. It gotta be.
No, like they hiring. Who the fuck are they hiring?
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be my thing.
They getting the
Man.
fake.
This verification process should be strict as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like shit like that should not happen.
I think it's like that. And I'm going to say what I say because I'm going to stand on it. I feel like these niggas is in cahoots with the same people who,
No doubt.
like, it's no way because
Who do what?
they in cahoots with niggas who make fakes. That's the only way. That's the only way it can make sense to me because these two instances, not even the only instances that I've heard of. Like this been going on. Niggas been like, yo,
They first
like
started with that Travis Scott shit.
I've been sending StockX shoes for years. Now all of a sudden they telling me shoes that I bought from them are fake. You know what I'm saying? Even people, it's been people who resell shoes that said that they participated in buying fake Travis Scott ones and sending them to StockX and they passed.
Wow.
So like like they've been doing this for years now. The Travis Scotts came out 2018. So it's like this been going on. So from 2018, I'm gonna just be nice and say 2018. Just imagine how many sneakers have came out since 2018. We know because we try every month. So like you can only add it up.
Nigga can't hit on dunks.
It's just something to think
J's.
about, bro. It's just something to think about how it's like, all right, the shoes sell out immediately. I noticed this trend, right? This is with any shoe that's been coming out. You try to get the shoe online, you try sneakers, the sneakers app, they sold out the first minute. What happens next when you get your notifications on your phone? If you got StockX, oh, shop the newest drop. We have them. And pay us double what you was gonna pay Nike the same day. Y'all don't peep this shit when y'all be on your phone. Yeah. Every time I'm on my phone, if I get you're not selected from sneakers, what happens a lot, I'll get an email like 5 minutes later. Hey, shop the newest drop on StockX. We have them.
And look how much these shit's going for.
Yeah.
Already. 1,700
Yeah.
for the lows.
Them shit gonna double too.
The highs haven't dropped yet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
No, they ain't drop yet. No, I'm sorry. But when the highs drop, them gonna go up to 2,000.
I think the high's going to be 3K off rip.
Oh yeah. It's too much hype around that shoe right now.
It's so crazy because
it's hard. I can't lie. It's hard as a bitch.
It's a hard shoe. Roman Reigns just wore them shoes in the ring.
Tiana Taylor.
Wale just had them shit on. Man, niggas want them
yep.
shit, bro. Niggas want them shoes, bro.
Yeah. And then I saw the highs on StockX. Then they took that shit down.
I wonder why.
Yeah, they took that shit down.
But I bet you them be the same pairs they put back up when them shit drop.
Mm-hmm. I put that shit for notify me, when the date getting closer. And
StockX will have them shit for 3K on release day.
It's crazy, bro.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I feel like they'll be 3,000 that same day on StockX.
I believe it. If they're going for 3, if I get them, I'm going for 4. Fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. If I hit a pair on them shit, yeah, I am trying. I'm gonna flip them shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna count. I just can't turn down that type of brand, bro. Like if somebody gonna give me almost 4K for a pair,
There you
I
go.
had to sell them. Like,
Yeah. See ya. Take a picture with it and send them.
I had them.
I had them, but they gone.
So y'all cool with rocking them for a little while, then just go ahead flipping them,
Nah.
or just getting them and flipping them.
I put them on in the house on some carpet, take a picture, and I put them back in the box, and it's gone. Like I got a thing.
Something like that. I'd have.
Some of them I really want. Like I still want the Travis Scott 6 Olive.
Yeah.
Like I still want that one. I
See,
still want the Travis Scott 1.
That blue one looked crazy. That blue 6.
Yeah, somebody was telling me it was a fake. It was
Oh,
like a
it's a
color
fake?
edit.
Oh.
Nah, if they really do a Houston Oiling one,
Oh my god.
oh my god, because that bitch is
That
nasty.
nigga undefeated with his sneaker collabs, bro. Like you can't really
I
argue.
think he's
it,
number
bro.
one right now. He gotta be.
Nah, he is. He is.
Because with this blue Travis Scott one, that shit it's better than the one.
Remember that yellow one that was supposed to drop? That was supposed to drop, but I think this is a Friends and Family one now.
The Friends and Family 4, the purple one. That shit hard.
I just see Shy had a pair of them shit. He just signed that contract. He went and bought a pair.
This shit's hard, man.
He
I
went and
can't
got-
deny that man shit. This Travis Scott one better than the Mocha one.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah. It's an OG color for one. And he flipped this shit and did his own thing to him. Like,
But it's just like, bruh, what are you willing to pay? You see what I'm saying? Like, me, dog, I think the most I spent on a sneaker was $600. And that was for the Dorenbecker 6.
and that's cheap now for them.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, bruh, like, over a stack is insane. You see what I'm saying? Like, to me, over a stack is insane, dog.
I feel like that whole Dornbrocken line, like they kind of increased in value, like the Jordan wise.
Like the Travis Scott is definitely going to be around $3K.
Yeah. Yeah. That one gonna be $3K, bro. Niggas will be trading PS5s for those, bro.
I can see that. I can see that.
Fuck that. I'm getting that Oculus. I ain't lying. That shit.
The
hard.
Oculus?
I've been
fucking with that.
I fucking that shit up yesterday. I had this high score.
I played it in Best Buy before.
Nigga, that shit. But I don't need anything else.
Y'all think I should get back into gaming?
Hey man, I buying that new Madden, bro. Let's start it together.
playing,
Well,
man.
what you got, a PS4?
3. I ain't ashamed to say it. I only watch DVDs like
I
this.
feel you, bro.
I wish I had a PS3 though, because I won't play that.
I still got a PS3.
There's
also.
certain games I want to play that's only on PS3 now.
Yeah, Mo, it's been a minute for the dog, like 6-7 years.
Yeah, I didn't get a system. I got a few Xboxes I do not even fucking play. Like, I don't even know what I have. Like,
What's the new Xbox called?
The Series S.
Jesus. That's supposed to be like in line with the PS5?
Mhm.
Man, I don't know, man. We'll see holiday season. We'll see. I got to get me a MacBook first.
Yeah, that's next for me. I don't really
gotta
care
get
about
that.
a game system.
Yeah, I got to get a MacBook first. Because the game system was like, dog, I know if I get invested, I'm going to be mad as fuck, especially online play. Especially with NBA 2K, because I know I'm not with the bullshit. Like, all right, bro, like, this is what we doing. And it seemed like niggas be complaining about 2K. The only thing that they be increasing be the fucking sweat.
Man, the only thing they make better for 2K is my player. It's only good. The online play has been trash for a few years now. I only play niggas like if we in the same vicinity, like real talk. Because the online play is so bogus, bro. Like it like
Niggas take this shit so serious now, even they won't even play niggas who got shitty headsets. Especially like on Call of Duty type shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had seen this TikTok yesterday. Dog was like, nah, man, don't get dog on because his headset be all trash. Nah, man, he just got the new joint.
niggas said I just paid $20 for this one.
$20? Oh, no.
Niggas I just paid $20 for this headset. He was like, yo, bro, you
Echoing.
He's like, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
That's wild, bro.
Everybody else is quiet. Like this nigga just like, damn, you embarrassing me, bro.
I mean, but it's money in this shit now. So, I mean, I get it. Nah, niggas who ain't getting no money off it, it's a little like, dog, relax. It ain't that serious. But if niggas getting bread off it, I understand. This niggas millionaires off this game and shit, dog.
Yeah.
My boy Jacob, shout out my boy Jacob. He thinking about starting up his own shit when he move in his crib. Like, he want to make this a living. So I told him, I said, hey, bro, like, do that shit. Like, it ain't gonna be easy.
The same
But start
20
that
years,
shit, bruh.
The
He's like,
same
man, I'ma get
20
on it.
years our parents told us, like, get off the
Kari
game.
had a head start.
Get off the game. You know what I'm saying? That's in that same 20 years, niggas have made this shit careers, bro.
And you know what? I ain't mad at it because it was some days, like, I had some fun days outside. Won't deny that.
Oh yeah.
Won't deny it. But
I
at
wish
the same time,
I wish
too-
mom let me really play the PlayStation how I wanted to. Bro.
Exactly.
Like,
This could have been millionaires. Like, bruh, he showed me a video of these millionaires. Like, they did like a little MTV Cribs type thing. It's ridiculous how much bread they make, bruh.
our
It's
sponsorships,
ridiculous how
our
much bread they
sponsorships
make,
and
bro.
shit, bro. Like
And it's
that's
like it's crazy how shit goes hand in hand. Like gaming and fucking energy drinks, they're in cahoots together.
For
you see
real?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
they make you can get energy drink sponsorships. You can get like the little energy gummy sponsorships. All kind of dietary supplement people sponsor them boys.
Because I really didn't understand it. Like, niggas have like their room set up, you know, their green screen, shit like that. And this is before I knew how serious the money was. I'd be like, oh shit, like y'all niggas really take this shit. Saying like, and I'm thinking to myself, y'all ain't really making no serious bread. Like, no. Mike, they make serious fucking bread. So he told me once he get moving to his new crib, he gonna set up his green room, he gonna set up his system, all that shit, and he gonna try to just build up a following.
Like it's black dudes who become millionaires off this shit.
That's
like,
dope. Then I'm for it.
one of the guys from Champ Podcast, the anime podcast here, he does streaming and stuff, and he's actually on like a team. They're
Word?
breaking them off and shit. Yeah,
Shout out to Champ Podcast.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up, man.
yeah, man.
That shit real.
Who
bro.
going back to work if they doing shit like that?
Nobody.
Like, you set for life, and you playing video games, so you can't get fired from that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you good.
I knew the shit was real when 2K had like an actual E League. Like they got a
Oh
league.
man,
Like they started shit a couple seasons ago. Like they got an E
how much
League.
fights you think that happen behind shit like that?
I know.
Somebody playing shitty.
I know, but them niggas got a league. They had a draft. Like you get like the Lakers.
damn.
Like each team got a E League team.
Word?
Yeah. I think we talked about this shit on here.
No,
like,
I didn't know that.
You get drafted, you go with your team. They got like a little loft area for y'all to live at and practice and shit. Y'all
you just play with that team.
Yeah, you got a season and all. Like that shit real deal, bro. Like they show that shit on Twitch. They got like a little E League channel for all them boy. Like
So if you got drafted by Boston, you play with Boston.
play,
the
you
whole
go.
season.
They got like a central location for y'all to live at.
Yeah.
They give you like benefits and shit, dental, vision.
Oh,
they
shit.
Yeah, like you get paid, bro. Like you get paid and you still have your own.
Hey
like,
man,
little-
there's too much money
This
out
shit
here in this
real,
world,
This
bro.
This shit is
It's
real,
way,
bro.
it's too much
that
money
game-
out
this-
here,
this
man.
Gaming shit is crazy. That gaming shit is crazy to me, bro. Like that gaming shit crazy.
And just think, every day you wake up, you doing something that you love and getting paid handsomely for that shit.
That shit crazy.
Damn, that's what's up, man.
Yep. Fucking games, bro. Because I know, but if they had Tony Hawk, I would have been elite
They had
in
Tony
that
Hawk
shit,
tournaments
bro.
back then.
Y'all would have been A1 with that.
What? Hey, especially if I could have get Spider-Man, it was over with, bro.
Bro, listen, I've been so nice at that shit. Like, I would ollie everywhere. So basically,
Yeah, like every time
yeah.
you there.
So every time, like
there's
you
no
down
regular
off of,
skating.
yeah, once you get off of a ramp or something, you hit that ollie up, down, bam. Now you on the back wheels and you just rolling
Points.
to the
Points.
next spot. Then you hop on something to grind. Like, dog, I would go around the whole.
Bro, they had one for NBA Street, NFL Street. Mike
my
would have
God.
been a millionaire. No bullshit. If they would have had that, if they would have had one for that, I would have been a millionaire. Hands down. NBA Street, NFL Street was my shit.
I love them games.
I was
Damn,
playing
shit
that shit the
crazy.
other day on the Cube, brought back memories. I still have my team I created, Chucktown MCs.
Damn.
Chuck Town MCs.
That's what's
All
up.
them niggas was nice. Me, cornerback, O-lineman, all them dudes. Then you get to pick an NFL legend and an NFL player. Had Bo Jackson on the squad.
Tough for NFL Street.
NFL Street 2, yeah.
Dog, NFL Street was nasty, bro.
2 was even better because that's when you could jump off the walls and shit.
I forget Bo Jackson was on too.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, that game was so crucial, bro. Like that game was crucial, bro.
Yeah, the online. But I can understand why niggas take this shit serious now because there's a lot more money involved. So, I mean, I get it.
Like you can literally play damn near any game online for money now.
Bro, I
like,
wouldn't even be mad. Like, you know, my future kids, if they had a passion in that, I would support that shit.
Yeah.
But like, hey, man, if you going to do this thing now,
take
you got to take it
seriously.
serious.
Take it seriously.
Build up your
Have
YouTube
fun, but
following.
take it
Yeah,
seriously.
take it serious.
Do the business shit because everything gonna catch up. Everything gonna catch up.
I'm
Like
not
if we
mad.
had that shit back then, I would have definitely had a YouTube page back then.
Like this girl
For
told
playing-
me, like
for my video
her,
game.
her twin boys, they got like a YouTube channel. They got a pretty good following. I'm like, hey,
Make sure you
Keep
stay
them
on,
on
board.
that
Stay
shit.
on that shit. Like
word. Let them build that shit up. Like, of course, you know, you got to separate school from that, but yeah, man, run that shit up. And it don't even got to be that. It could be hair, makeup, All type of shit. It be little girls I be seeing be having makeup channels on YouTube. Making bread.
They got little nail pages and shit.
And trust me, kids love watching other kids do shit.
I do not get it, bro.
It's so
like
weird.
I said, my nephew,
They don't want to watch shit else but kids playing with like fucking clay or toys or fucking those little beads. Like it's weird, man. But hey, whatever.
They watch other kids play with Play-Doh, putty.
Yeah. Like do you want that? No. I just want to watch it. Okay, all right,
Yeah,
we got it.
Times is changing. Speaking of, y'all seen that company that's gonna be paying for like the basketball players on the team and shit?
That was
What was that?
that was the football team.
Let me see.
They paid all the tuition. They hired all of them. It was like a little bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a.
Let me see.
I think it was like a shake bar or a juice bar or something like that.
Let's see. Yeah, all 36 BYU walk-ons got scholarships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah. Hey, man.
That's
long
dope.
overdue, man, for
That's
shit like
dope.
that.
They
Especially for college players.
could have been doing this whole time.
Whole time. I mean, you got cats in high school getting deals already.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to little Mikey, because Mikey
Yeah.
gonna get paid.
About to get paid.
Yes, sir. Instantly a millionaire.
Before he touched down in the NBA. That's what's up, man.
Who was that who said like their coach, like there was a millionaire in college because their coach was paying them or some shit like that? Who the fuck said that shit?
It's a current NBA player.
That was a football player.
Is he still playing?
I can't remember. Bro. I saw this shit on something. I was like, wait, huh? Like it was like Urban Meyer was paying this nigga like he was like, yeah, I was a millionaire already. Cause
I believe it.
They was like, yeah, how does it feel like once you got your million? He's like, oh, I've been a millionaire. I was like, wait, huh?
Word.
I gotta find out who the fuck that was,
Bro,
man.
if you think a lot of
Bro, I'm
these
like, hey,
niggas-
don't play. I've been at Brad.
Yeah.
a lot of them boys be having, like, I follow Florida State football. Like, I go to some of them boy pages, them boy be having their cars and shit. Like, we talking about cats who 18, 19 now, just touched down on campus.
Fully loaded shit.
Nice watches. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm not mad at it at all. Like,
But you see they now they got some of them boys. They actually tagging the car dealerships now.
Yeah, because they can get
They
bread
can
off that shit.
Damn, bro.
It's one nigga, I think he played for either y'all or Alabama. He was like, I'm proud to announce my partnership with such and such
that
auto
bread.
sales and stuff. Like, oh,
Get that bread, bro.
Bro had the Shelby Mustang now.
Yeah, get your money.
Already now on campus. Bro, loud.
Very loud.
He
That shit
loud when he
as
coming
shit.
through
Yeah,
now.
sir.
Because my whole thing is at the end of the day, if something happens, y'all are not going to be there to compensate these kids. I'm talking about the coaches and the
Let me get
universities.
all my benefits, bro.
The
Like,
university ain't cutting no check. Coach Saban, you're not cutting a check. Dabo, you ain't cutting a check.
And y'all making millions off my name.
millions. Hand upon fist.
Bro, Alabama got a section just for their football program, like a separate, like, whole entity.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
whole different campus damn near.
a whole different campus as far as eating. They eating good, hot tub, pool. Like, we didn't even get to the locker room. LSU got a locker room. That shit like a first class flight. They got TVs all up in their own locker room and shit. Like, it's crazy. The workout room, don't gotta worry about that.
There's no way
It's their
you
own
should
world.
be in the best shape of your life with fucking with them boy, bro.
And guess what? Saban getting what, $8-9 million a year?
That's on the light end.
That's light.
That's light. You know he got all kind of endorsements himself.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper. All
Man,
type
that
of
shit wild, bro. How much money go through college sports, bro? But I'm glad the narrative switching to these players.
Bro,
able to
think
benefit.
about what it do for the economy when they win championships.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if South Carolina just ripped off, Gamecock football ripped off 3 straight championships, national championships. You know what that do for recruitment? National
Columbia
coverage?
would look different.
Columbia would look completely different.
Columbia
Shit
would look
going
different.
down, going back up. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely would be a 3-story bow tie.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, that shit right there.
Like, it's deeper. It's deeper than just
Columbia
a championship,
would
bro.
look completely different if them boy won 3. If they won 3 in the next 4 years, right now, Columbia would look different.
Yeah. All the top players going there now. It's going to be different. TV contracts. You know what TV contracts going to do for the... Come on, bro. It's
overdue
deeper.
It's overdue for South Carolina to get a natty, too.
They got to build it back up, though, man.
They didn't get one
fired.
since like the 80s, innit?
I don't think they got one, period.
They don't.
I don't think South Carolina got a national championship.
They don't got no natty?
No. Only Clemson.
So Clemson won one back then.
Like
One
in
of your-
80. That was
one
80.
of your schools won one back
That was
then.
80.
All right.
Had
That
to
was
be
them.
Clemson. Pretty
But
sure.
now you look at Clemson now, they done got 3 of them shits in like what, 5 years or some shit like that?
That's crazy.
2 or 5?
Dabo retired yet?
No,
Come on,
he's
man.
not.
Come on, man.
You know his soul burn every time the news break of a student getting paid.
And that's the thing. One of his players are gonna have a deal. I mean, it's Clemson. You get the top recruits. Like they're on par with Alabama now. You see what I'm saying? As always being ranked 1, 2.
Without a doubt.
So it's like,
Without a doubt.
what you think
They
is gonna
gonna be
happen
like
if
that
I
for the
come to
next
your
10
school?
years at
Yeah.
least.
What you think's gonna happen? About to get this money, man. You have to be okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I can go to Bama now and,
Right.
you know,
Oh,
do my thing.
Transfer portal right there.
I mean, I got an acceptance letter for a recruitment letter for Saban. He don't mind having me.
Right. And they'll send the movers.
Right now.
Facts.
Matter of fact, say him to, hey man, leave that shit right there, man. We got
Because you got to think, man, that's a
You
blessing.
shot when you land over here, man.
That's a blessing, man, especially for a black kid. Like, think about if his family's struggling.
Yeah.
I'm already getting paid before I take a snap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, mom, you good? You see what I'm saying?
You
Like,
can sit moms down while you're still in college.
Yeah.
word.
That's real shit.
That's real shit.
Like before I even got drafted, mom's been chilling.
Yeah. And yeah, man, it's been happening forever, but it's just glad that it's okay for this shit to happen now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They can't use it against a nigga.
Yeah.
They
But
can't.
that's some bullshit how for Reggie Bush, they won't give him his fucking Heisman.
That just lets you know, like,
Real
even,
niggas know who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is like, if I was Reggie, I wouldn't even have gave it back in the first place. But
I mean, you
I
can't remove
understand.
the real.
Yeah.
Regardless or not, we know who the best player in college football was 05. We know that.
Like,
Like
if
he's
they-
probably one of the greatest college football players that
Ever.
we've ever seen. Like,
He was a cheat code, bro.
that would be the only asterisk in Heisman history that's deserving to be there.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
has
he
to
was a
be.
cheat. Like, even for me watching college football up until now,
ain't been nobody.
it's about 3 players that I could say, like, to me, that was, like, outstanding. It was Mike Vick, you know, Peter Warrick, Reggie, Vince Young,
Right.
Cam.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, AP.
Yeah, AP was something serious coming out of coming
Oklahoma.
Out of college, yeah. That's
What else
it
have
though.
you got?
That's
Yeah,
really it, bro.
That's really it.
That's really it.
I know Tebow was a god, but I'm just talking about as far as like really killing shit. Like, yeah, because talent wise, I don't think he was on them guys' level, man.
Yeah, we talking about strictly talent. Like them dudes was
Yeah.
they were men
Oh,
amongst
man.
boys.
No, for real.
Like even like you just had a slew of running backs coming out of Miami every single year, and it's starting like '98. You talking about Edge?
Gunners.
You talking about then you got Clinton,
You got Frank.
Willis,
Frank.
Like you see what I'm saying? Like just nonstop
Gauntlet type shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
gauntlet
That
type shit.
crazy.
Reload.
That shit
That's all the boy
crazy.
used to do is just reload. Who your college team, Drew?
I got a college.
You don't got?
football,
I thought so. Yeah, I thought so.
I just enjoy the sport. College is a little different for me because it's like, hey, I could have beat all these niggas. I could have did all this shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, you know.
I love college football though.
Yeah, I love college football, bro.
I'm just glad to see these niggas finally get paid, especially in football, because them niggas overdue, man.
Yeah, I was following USC for a little while, and I was at Benedict and shit. But other than that, you know, it's cool. It's cool to watch. It's just a lot of football. It's just a lot of
Yeah,
fucking
it is.
teams. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say that though. Like I'm a Miami fan, but I do pay close attention to University of South Carolina though. Through the good and the bad, I pay attention to them more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I
it's
grew up
cool to
going
stay
to
on
like Duke games and shit like that. I mean, that was like free tickets that my dad used to get because he worked at Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
Mm-hmm.
So they give tickets to fucking anybody. But yeah, we Duke. I mean, you know, the program it's come some ways.
It's getting a little better
Yeah.
football wise.
But it's not something to say like, hey guys, I follow Duke football. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
I got you. I think this would be the year it'll be back to like kind of normal how it was before. Last year was fucking crazy because the Big
Yeah.
Ten didn't even start until like late October. So like, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how this shit kick off. NFL season around the corner. You know, they already got a lot of their power rankings out. Chiefs, of course, up there.
The top three is like
Bills.
what? Chiefs, Bucks, and Bills. That's the top
Bucks.
three, right?
I think so.
What do you think about that?
I ain't mad at it. I think the Bills going to Super Bowl.
You think Bills they the clear cut contender
If
this
they
year?
get home field advantage, yeah. They're that good.
I wouldn't argue that. They got the team.
They
NFC,
do.
kind of open.
They got the team, bro. The Bills or something.
I had the Colts with Carson Wentz because their whole roster is stacked. It's just the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Colts took it.
I mean,
they took a big hit.
From how they talking, they getting Carson back this year. So it's like it's
They're
all,
saying he should.
I mean,
be
he don't
good.
really got to do too much. I
Yeah.
mean, he has everything that they need.
Yeah.
Like, that team is really loaded,
no,
bro.
it is.
So,
Especially that defense.
yeah, man.
That Colts defense is something crazy.
Love it.
Damn, man.
But it's just still going to be our safeties and corners, man. That's the only thing I'm worried about. You saw the shit. Nigga got cooked. As a matter of fact, that nigga already hurt, dog. That nigga, I'm saying, like, Mike.
That was a nasty route DJ
Yeah,
Moore
bro.
ran,
That
bro.
shit was-
Lost. Dog was lost.
Like, bro,
But
what
dog hit
is
the
it?
inside. Hit
My
the rim.
nigga ain't had no turnaround radius, no
Oh,
nothing.
man.
Yeah, he got lost quick.
He got froze up like that.
Yeah.
They
And
can't
it was
move
kind
it.
of effortless.
Like, for real. That shit was just, anyways, get that nigga out of here. That's why we got preseason.
I mean, because y'all shouldn't have to worry about nobody in your division.
Shit, the fuck Tennessee, nigga.
Oh, I forgot about Tennessee. My bad.
Shit, yeah, nigga.
I
That's
thought
a
about
big
Jaguars in
word.
Texas.
Nah, Jags.
Rebuild.
I saw Trevor Lawrence last night.
How
look?
y'all feel about Trevor Lawrence? How y'all look to y'all?
I think Trevor Lawrence with when they had Jacksonville had some receivers throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who their number one is now.
LaVisca,
Yeah,
the rookie they had last year.
yeah. That's who. Yeah, he was promising because he had Minshew back there. But Trevor, I mean, from the throws I've seen, he did pretty well. First play he got sacked, as expected, and welcome to the NFL. And I just think he's gonna be all right. He'll be all right. I don't think he's gonna be a breakout like Andrew Luck or anything, but
Them boys say he might not even start first week. They say Gardner might start.
yeah. I mean, they had I don't know. I think Gardner had to do an interception.
I'm
yesterday.
surprised really not nobody has really even talked about that, because if it was anybody else, I feel like it would be talked about.
Well,
That's just me. I might be wrong. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you right now. The way these white folks think, there will never be a first-round draft pick of a quarterback that would not start on the team. It just won't happen.
That shit weak, man.
If that was the case, we could have kept Peyton, and they would have sat Andrew Luck. Think about how much turnaround that should have would have saved. You know what I mean? Injuries would have saved. You know what I mean? Like just because he's the fucking number one quarterback in the draft, gotta play him. They got these old ass rules that they just gotta get rid of, man. Shit's just stupid. And this came out from Irsay's mouth. This nigga said, "Yeah, there's never been a quarterback, and it won't start with us." All right, bet. Goodbye, Peyton. Peyton wins the championship with fucking Denver. Okay, fair. I can't stand Jim Irsay, bro. Cannot stand this fucking pilgrim, bro. I swear to God.
Peyton did leave to go get
Peyton
that
should have
ring.
had at least 3 with the Colts.
Dead ass.
Definitely 2005. I don't know what the fuck Mike Vanderjack was smoking that day. No, real shit, bro. Like, this man whipped the fucking 35-yard field. This is before kickers was ass. Everybody was automatic.
Yeah.
This motherfucker missed a field goal from 35 yards out to beat the Steelers, bro. Or to tie the game to go into overtime, one of the two. And Peyton Manning even was like, he missed it. And I was like, oh, no. Peyton might be on some Dan Marino type shit, bro. This looking might not never win a Super Bowl, but they got it the next year.
Yeah.
Then 2009, of course, the Saints shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit. I mean, even early 2000s. I mean, he was young, but that 99 team went 13-3.
Yep.
No more loss to the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
They could not beat them niggas that
Could
year,
not.
bro. They could not.
Could not, bro. Could not. And I'm like, that's fucking Tennessee, dog. Come on.
Nah, them boys running through y'all whole division, bro. The Jaguars couldn't beat them neither. So don't feel too bad.
Yeah, but they had the raw ass jerseys. That's why I really had to fuck with Jacksonville low key. Like them jerseys been
I like
hard.
they
Them
old
teal,
helmet. They
them
had the
old
full
teal
Jaguar on
jerseys,
it.
yeah.
With that old Jaguar on it.
Yeah, I remember them shit.
Yeah, that shit been hard.
What's your record prediction for the Colts?
17 games, isn't it?
Yeah,
No.
17 now.
Man, honestly, I can't even give you that shit. Let me see where wins stand. Because they're saying, like, with these niggas fucking battling for first right now, they're not going to rush this nigga back week 1. So, even though he's going to be cleared week 1, so they say.
This gonna be like
Jim Irsay, our bitch ass, he already said he's not rushing him back. And I get it. But it's still like, yo, I'm saying at least by week 3, that nigga need to be on the field.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
We can give up 2 games. I'll say, give or take.
3, you need to have
you
your
can't
ass
start
out there.
on 3.
No, you
It's
can't.
hard pressed to come
You
back
can't.
from 1-3.
But I'm saying, like,
Because who's your first 2?
I have to look. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know
Just look
damn
up my
sure
damn schedule.
with Tennessee looking like how they looking, every game counts. That's why I say 2 games.
Every game counts. Yeah.
Every 2 games is like the minimum that we can do without.
Yeah. 2 games for sure.
Our first game is
We got the
Jets.
Dolphins first.
Jets and Saints.
We got the Dolphins at home. Then we got the Jets and then the Saints.
More talking about Saints going to tank for Spencer Rattler.
Damn, so fuck.
Man, they don't want to give Jameis a chance for nothing, man. They starting Taysom Hill.
We got Seahawks and Rams first.
Shit.
And see, and look what I said. Week 3 will be Tennessee.
God
and I will be at that game. That's why I said we only 2.
Why they
That's
do
a
y'all like
gauntlet,
that?
bruh.
Why they do y'all like that?
Yeah. That's how that schedule rotates sometimes, man. So y'all got Seahawks first, then Rams. Rams nasty as fuck. Jalen getting him a pick 6.
Depends who's
Let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill.
Chill out, man. Chill out.
You know that's a no-fly zone over there, man.
Good thing Marlon back. Return of the Mac. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you just got to tote that thing, man.
Him and Jonathan Taylor. That's a good one, too.
Yeah, it's a
Got
good one,
Wilkins.
too.
Got Wilkins right there.
Jacob
Yeah,
Eason shouldn't have to throw 40 times a game.
He should not. He's gonna. The offensive line just gotta do.
Seahawks
thing.
are beatable.
I just worry about the 4th. It can look all pretty and out 4th quarter. Wilson be on some other shit, and they get that call from Sierra or something. Like, yeah, get this shit done.
I see us starting 2-1 that first 3 though. The Dolphins and Jets, those are wins.
So is Cam starting?
Yeah, Cam starting.
Okay, because you know, he had a nice little preseason. You know how white people go when they see this shit. Get that nigga out of here.
Nah, Cam starting.
All right, it's
I
Boston.
think we beat the Dolphins. We beat the Jets.
I got us 9-8.
Saints.
9-8.
Yeah.
I got us winning at least 11 or 12 games.
I can't give you a prediction yet, man. I don't know where the fuck we gonna
You
stand.
haven't even had a chance to look at Carson yet. That's the crazy thing.
Exactly. I've seen like throws in practice, but they ain't even had pads on.
Yeah. We got y'all on the 19th of December.
Mm-hmm.
Colts and Patriots. That was a big time rivalry too.
Yeah. Always will. Always will be. Chris Ballard said that shit after they pump faked with the coach. And they say, okay, it's okay. We'll find somebody else. Just let y'all know. Rivalry's back on. All right, word. That's what I like. That's what I like.
You and Tennessee is the rivalry right now. That's what y'all got.
Yeah, I'm not fucking worried about the Patriots, but them
The Titans, boy.
Don't worry
But-
about us.
man, that would be dope for Carson to come back. I'll be at the game, and we get the dub. Yeah,
Titans is in Indy,
that's in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a tough one, Drew.
Tough.
Man, I don't know, man. Julio, AJ, Derek.
Hey man, I'm about to live it in real life. I know, nigga, this shit
man,
gonna
that
be
shit
tough
wild.
as hell.
Have fun with Julio though.
Well, I'll FaceTime y'all niggas from the game, man. Let y'all
Yeah,
niggas
man.
know when we get that dub, bruh. Get that dub.
I ain't looking for us to take all of us in the Bucks, pretty much. They
You
got-
never know. You never know. You got Horn now. You know what I'm saying? With the Kobe number 8.
Speaking of, Patrick Surtain Jr. had a pick 6 yesterday, so single digits showing out.
They setting the
JC
tone.
Horn,
They setting the
you
tone.
already know my expectations for you, dog.
What's his name? Yuduku? That play on our line? He had a couple sacks yesterday. He's single digit.
Is he?
Okay.
He's 6.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. These niggas, y'all ain't had to switch these numbers. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go down to single digits because you think it's gonna give you a little added juice.
And you wore number 8 because of Kobe, so
We gotta hold you to a different standard because you did that. You did that.
And you called Kobe name, so it's on you.
You did that. Even Devin Booker was like, "Hey, I don't think y'all should have compared me to Kobe during the finals." He said that. So y'all doing this. Y'all setting the standard for yourselves.
you know it's so crazy because when I look at it, it's like I really wanted Justin Fields. I'm not mad at the J.C. Horn pick, but it's fair for me. He was the first defensive player taken off the board. It's not unfair for me to ask for him to be a defensive rookie of the year candidate.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Especially when I see what Patrick Surtain doing.
If you're the first defensive player taken, you're expected to be a special defensive player.
Mm-hmm.
That's just fair. That's just fair. And your daddy was nice.
Joe Horn, shout out Joe Horn. He used to give us some problems with the Saints. Shout out Joe Horn, man.
And Patrick Surtain daddy was nice.
Joe Horn used to really get on my fucking nerves, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was 04 too. See time? See how fast time go by, bro? With them damn Saints. But I think we can finish second in the division. But the Bucks, I think they pretty much got it. I think we get a playoff spot. We'll see how this shit really look in October, November-ish.
That's gonna come quick too.
Yeah, for sure.
This first month always kind of lets you know what's about to go down.
Yeah.
You just gotta watch it through. You gotta see it through after that.
You start getting your feet by around October. And teams start separating themselves around
By the time Thanksgiving again come, we know what niggas gonna do. Which that's gonna be here soon too.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm thinking Charleston gonna be on a different type of time this winter, man.
What you mean?
Just because of this new variant and shit, man. I think people really gonna lose their minds when that come around, especially if they if the lockdown comes.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely see, because lockdown didn't happen last year, wintertime.
No, it happened like in the spring. Spring going to the summer.
Imagine we get a lockdown in wintertime in Charleston.
That would be insane. That would be insane. I'm here for it though. No traffic and shit. But hey man, another lockdown in the wintertime, that would be crazy. Wintertime shutdown.
Damn, I can see it now though. But I don't see it, man. Too much money to be lost.
Boy.
Like I would say, way too much money to be lost. This country is about capitalism first.
That's true.
I just want to know how it's going to pan out, to be honest. My nephew, he had COVID, but he's better now. And it's crazy because little kids, they don't have a vaccine for little kids.
You don't. It got to run its course on them. That's scary, man.
It is. It really is.
Glad he's doing better, though.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
People just got to still be wearing their masks, man. To be honest. Even if you, even me, I got the shot. I get my second shot next month. I ain't going to tell nobody, yo, go get your shot. Just do what you need to do. You know how you supposed to move out here now. We done been dealing with this shit for 2 years now. Shit's still going on. You know how you supposed to carry yourself. It'd be wild to me to see people be shoulder to shoulder, no fucking mask on, bruh. Just wilding. With no care in the world. This shit real. I did see a video yesterday. Mez had tweeted. This white dude was talking about, COVID. And he was like, it'd be wild to me to see people who don't want to get vaccinated. Cool. But you in the hospital, if you don't trust the medical field, he made a great point. If you don't trust, people with the vaccine, why do you trust the hospital to cure you? It don't make sense.
That's a good question.
But then you got people like my wife who are cancer patient can't get service because the hospital is filled up with COVID patients, and most of them be unvaccinated. I was like, damn, bro, I can't really argue that. That's a great fucking point. He was like, nah, stay at home. Stay at home. Stick to your guns. Let it run its course. I was like, nah, he right. He make a good point, bro. Don't go to the hospital.
Oh, man.
I was like, damn. What you think about that?
Hey, man. That's all I really say, man. People gonna do what they feel best for them, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, like you said, like I ain't gonna. If you want to get vaccinated, you don't want to get vaccinated, cool. You know what I'm saying? Just do what works for you, and you gotta stand on that too at the same time.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not looking forward to the second shot. I heard that's the one that really put you down, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna be all right anyway, though. We got anything else when we get up out of here?
nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm super good, man.
Drew,
Shout out
you
to
got
everybody.
Man, big up everybody, man. Keep doing your thing. Drink your water. Stay prayed up.
Always. Always stay prayed up. Always. Regardless of what you believe in, stay prayed up.
No doubt.
So that's it.
Yeah, man. So like we say every episode, man, if you feel some type of way, always remember,
We just some messages.
we out.